Hi everyone! In this new episode of Building Wilda, we continue boat projects with working on our steering. I know this is not where we left you last time, but since the propulsion project for Wilda is quite complex in itself, we learn on the go and develop the prototype as we see challenges coming. In our last episode, we hit a small roadblock, and we will get back to it soon. Sometimes we just have to juggle with the tasks at hand and switch between both jobs. That gives us a break to think things through and not rush to do something silly, and also to feel some kind of accomplishment that some boat progress is made. Now time to move forward with Wilda's steering.
So, I'm now trying to figure out the steering. We have, of course, a steering wheel that is attached to, I hope you can see it, yeah, a piece of chain. And the chain attaches to some dyneema down here. And that dyneema attaches to a, I don't know what to call it. It attaches to this thing and pulls and pushes a rod connected to a wire that runs in this green conduit down here. So that goes to each side of the boat into the engine compartments or motor compartments, where the end comes out looking like so. So I have to attach that bit there so that it can pivot a bit, and I have to make sure that I have full movement of the rudder. So I have started on that, and start with that. I'm making a little template. So the template I've started on looks a little bit like this. It's just a piece of MDF, and I've used some string to make some circles on it. I'll cut that out and use it as a guide inside the engine room. See that the push-pull rod system works like it should. Yeah, a first little test. Yes, you can go to starboard, yes. Yeah, all the way. Whoop. Whoop. No. Okay, back again.
Back?
Yeah. Stop. Starboard. Little bit. Ah! Back. Back. Stop.
Okay.
That's the middle. But go again to starboard. Yes, starboard. Yes, done. That's pretty successful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never thought I could learn to feel, but when we're standing side by side, well, there's no darkness left to hide. And oh, I know that I've fallen so fast for you.
Coffee! Let's go for a walk.
Give me
Here
coffee.
you go. Yes.
Yeah.
And now we go for the walk in the neighborhood. We just had lunch. So we have a little break now.
Here's the Wilda mobile.
Wilda mobile, yes. Tiki tiki. Now we're gonna go to the water because many people were probably wondering what are we gonna do with the boat when it's ready and how are we gonna put it in the water.
In
So-
as few months as possible.
We are not giving
This
an exact date.
this is
In a week,
this is the route
this is the route that she will
That-
take.
Wilda will have to take.
Yes, and she will travel
It's
on
a short walk.
She will travel on a travelator. What?
On a wagon
On a wagon.
of sorts.
Oh, this is the
Something similar
to this.
to this wagon here.
And then we will just put it in
Probably.
the water.
With the help of this tractor.
Yes.
And she'll go down there.
Watch your steps.
Maybe somebody's coming.
Somebody's coming in. Looks like we are prepared
Maybe.
for somebody to come in.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks
But
like
it looks like it's low tide, so I
Possibly.
don't think somebody's coming in now
nobody's coming in today, for
No.
sure.
because it's very low tide.
Mhm.
But
This is where we'll go in
yes,
a
and
while.
just there behind the tree, there's another boat, a little catamaran on the water.
On the water there's a nice catamaran, yes. It's hanging around here. Oh, it's no longer on the water.
Oh, is it? It's so low. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess
that
he's
is
waiting.
high and dry.
He's waiting for the high tide. Maybe he can do some quick fixes on
Yeah.
the hull if he needs.
He probably did that on purpose.
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
nice looking boat.
So yeah, it looks like the wheels are a bit stuck in the mud there. And there's a pretty funky situation. The setup here is very interesting. But it works. It does what it's supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have to trust the system.
No, it works.
Yes.
It's not a very fancy system, but it doesn't have to be very fancy.
Yeah.
So, but it's a new. I haven't seen this set up before. But it looks like it's set up to take two hulls. Probably him.
You mean the catamaran over there? He might want to come in here?
Maybe.
We don't know. We'll see. We'll find out on the next day.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
He should probably be for sale, but we have no information of that yet.
Doesn't
No.
seem to be.
No.
No.
People let go with a lot of difficulty of their little treasures. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
in
they
a
don't
way.
let go.
They don't let go, yes. Let's go back and do some more work.
You may be able to hear a Roxana that went crazy in the background. What was that?
Nothing. Some hatch song.
Some tutturuing.
It's the hatch song.
It's the hatch song, the cleaning hatches song. Okay. I'm working on the steering, and I started working on the steering years ago and came up with this beautiful funky bracket, and this would allow a little bit of flex in the mounting so that these rods work better, I thought. Completely unnecessary, I think. So I'll take the second bracket that I made at the time, chop it in two, and make two simpler brackets that are going to be easier for me to install and easier to get in the right place, and that seemed to work perfectly fine. So, chopping some fiberglass.
It's a strange kind of phase when you let go. Let your life flow like a river. Break away from material ego. You never know what's around the corner for you. We all got our beefs and struggles, but we keep on trying to hide it. Working so hard to keep it together. Maybe it's time that we let go. We're moving on one step at a time to something better. We're moving on one step at a time to something better. Say we're moving on one step at a time to something better. We're moving on one step at a time to something better. Maybe the day will be better. Okay, deep in a world of secrets, that's where you find the magic. Easy to disbelieve it, difficult to imagine. We are unstoppable.
The next step for us was to play a little bit with the brackets inside the engine compartment and to identify a good final position for the fiberglass bracket so that it sits comfortably and doesn't force the steering rod to make any strange kind of movement while we are steering.
We're moving on one step at a time to something better. We're moving on one step at a time to something better. Say we're moving on one step at a time to something better. We're moving on one step at a time to something better.
Okay.
Good.
So, we need to mark where this bracket will sit, or?
Yeah, I've done that. So the front of this bracket, I want to sit in line with this here. And this thing just on the inside of here.
So we put him there, and then what do
You can
we?
try to put him there first. If you want. And you can take off the bracket. Push along first, and then you can pull it off.
So you want him to sit?
Yeah.
How will I see the line?
You won't. So like that, maybe.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory. Yeah, I'm overzealous when I'm thinking about the cash flow. I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been testing so
Okay, and now we can put it back.
So we have to push him. Yeah, and what do I do?
You just hold the arm in the same place.
Okay.
And
So this guy is gonna turn like that.
he's gonna become shorter,
Yes.
pulling that thing in.
Okay.
Past mistakes, I swear I'm proud of all my best and my worst days. Proud of on my feet when I touch the ground. Front of 80 Beijing, man, ain't know the sound. I know I made mistakes, but my mama proud. Fans scream my lyrics out in the background. They ain't know me then, but I'm hot now. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. Life down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. They say life's a gamble, you gotta roll the dice. I risked a lot of different things just to live this life. When you down bad, you gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. I'm faced with a lot of different choices.
We have to just glue that in first and or glass it or what?
I want to glue it in.
Yes.
I was considering not glassing it in, but it's probably a good idea to put some glass across like this. But I want to glue it in on top, and yeah, it's probably a good idea to put
That
put
would
some.
be tricky because.
But I can get rid of this because it's
Yeah,
loose.
yeah, I know, but I mean, look at the edge there.
Here, you mean?
Yeah, do we put
No,
some
I think
filler or
we
what?
fill it with the glue to the edge, so that it has a
around the
around,
corner,
so in the
we
glue,
can
yeah.
put glass over it.
and a lot of glue here also, so we get it nice down to the glass here.
And we have to remove that paint first.
Yes, yeah, and then we have to mark again.
Once we were happy with the placement of the fiberglass brackets, we had to make sure that the steering arm fits well onto the shaft of the rudder. Yes, it's warm. So now the miracle has happened.
Well, most probably, if there's no extra steel here, then that's a miracle.
So now we have to put him over him.
Yes, that's exactly the correct term and everything.
Who cares about the terms? I want to go
No,
sailing.
It's good, and this is one of the important bits for going sailing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, did you take him out on the way?
yeah. So that needs to go on there.
Should we hammer him down?
Yeah, good luck with that. No.
No. Are we gonna bend something, or does the hammer doesn't?
Oh, exactly. So, so we need to just I don't want to touch the shaft.
Okay, so that's called the shaft.
Actually, the shaft needs a little bit of polishing. Maybe
Can
that's
put some
enough.
WD-40 on it.
And some very nice sandpaper.
Very nice sandpaper.
Very fine.
320.
No, more
No?
like 1200 or something.
What?
But
That's not gonna do anything.
no, that's what we want. And in here, this is a fairly nice surface actually,
Yes.
but not perfect, I'm guessing. But nicer. No, it needs to be so close to this. So I'm happy it's this tight, but maybe this sharp edge at the top of the
Yeah.
of
but
the
I
shaft
can
is
bring some.
enough to, yeah. If you want to bring some, the soft paper, maybe.
The soft paper. Yes, but
From
that's
the-
150.
Yeah, 240 or something. Yeah. And I know the WD-40 and also the the sanding or cloth thingies.
Yes.
Those, yeah, Scotch-Brite thingies.
This job was more time-consuming than we could ever think. The steering arm is made of stainless steel, which is fairly tough material, and we wanted it to be fixed onto the shaft, not too loose and not too tight either. So it was a game of fine sanding and polishing, trying, testing, and more sanding and more polishing, until the steering arm went down like a glove.
Nice. Now we just have to figure out how to get that steering arm onto the rudder.
Here.
Yeah. That's not...
But this is cut, you know, isn't this openable somehow?
No, not really.
There's some
Yeah.
bolts here.
Yeah. So those will clamp it when it's when we're trying to lock it, but there's no way of opening that thing. And it's very, very solid.
You're sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's cut all the way.
Yeah, I know.
So in the inside here, the rudder post is sticking up, but it needs to come up a little bit more. And the rudder post is very close to the same side as the quadrant or the steering arm. And it needs to come up by another, whatever this is, 1.5 centimeters. So this here is our shaft bushing or whatever it's called, the bushing that the shaft goes on, and this is just a washer on top of the rudder.
This side I haven't tried getting it all the way up yet.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot more to come up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fairing to remove first.
Yeah, and some sanding to be done there.
Yeah, exactly. But then this whole bushing needs to go into the boat together with the rudder and the rudder shaft. And we just need to push that up gently. I'm not gonna glue this in place even, I think.
Are there any instructions to do so or what?
No. I'll have another look at the drawings, but I don't think so.
But we need to paint there anyway, before we do this, I think. Right?
No, not really. We can paint this afterwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be more difficult to paint once there's no gap there.
Yeah.
If you lift the rudder.
No, we're lifting the rudder before the paint, because the paint is going to be one of the last jobs.
So after heaps and heaps of polishing, they're down. We got the steering arms onto the rudder shaft. Yes, good. And now I just have to secure that arm to the shaft. So I'll try to first get to the, I don't know what they're called, insektsbultar at the back. I don't know, Allen key bolts at the back there. Yeah, and then there is a spot for a, what's that called? A locking pin there.
It turns very easily.
That's good. Yes.
Blue there on the top. What are you doing? Putting him in? It works, eh? Good. That's very good. Once the steering arm was properly attached to the rudder shaft, we wanted to lift the rudders in place. We then have to move on to gluing the fiberglass bracket and laminating it in place as well. But for that, you will have to wait for the next Building Wilda episode. Yeah. I think we've done that another time. Or you did that. It wasn't just random marking.
No,
The orange.
no, yeah.
Do the rudders need paint as well?
Yes.
Oh, but that one you put all the way in almost.
Yeah, I let it go. Let it down because
words to describe this feeling.
So did you go up further?
Yeah.
Oh, he's all the way up.
Yes.
But that's very good.
Yes.
It wasn't such a difficult job.
No. This
Some
time
days
it works.
things just
Just
work. And some others, nothing
Others
moves forward.
you break parts of bushings.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops. Oops.
Is there a bushing that needs replacing there?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No. But there's a little bit of an edge here on the other bushing that's missing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Not great, but yeah,
But now it seems to be
it's not
good.
gonna make a big difference.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, good. Thanks for following our adventure, for being kind and patient with us. A like and a comment always help our channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and see you next time.